Happy Flame Day, everybody. We're going to kick it off like we always do with the Blue Flame theme song, Contagious, by yours truly, Clareta Haddon Jackson, on Blue Flame Moments Radio Show.
Right here on the Blue Flame Moments Radio Show with Clareta Haddon Jackson.
Hey, Mama! Clareta's on the radio!
It's wonderful that we have a Father that knows exactly what we need. Here's James Fortune with I Am.
it locked right here on the Blue Flame Moments radio show with Clareta Haddon Jackson.
Yes, that was James Fortune with I Am. And it's time for the Indie Spotlight.
Hey, my name is Jimmy Thomas, a.k.a. J Slim from Bainbridge, Georgia. I'm a singer/songwriter. I'm excited to share my music with you on today. You can learn more about me on YouTube. Just type in Jimmy Thomas, a.k.a. J Slim, to see my music videos and my sermons. You also can look me up on Facebook in Bainbridge, Georgia, and Instagram as well. Up next, you have my new song featuring Kenton Jones and Sky entitled My Strength. Keep it locked right here on Blue Flame Moments radio show with Clareta Haddon Jackson.
Of my heart, be acceptable in your sight. Alright, yeah. Lord knows He be trying me cause I'm safe, and they don't want to see your brother paid. No, I'm gonna worship anyway. Oh Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Oh Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Way down, I know how. It gets hard sometimes, but I know I'm gonna make it out. See, I'll be on my J.O.B. and kingdom never get the best.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Latice Crawford. I need you to keep it locked right here with Blue Flame Moments with Clareta Haddon Jackson.
Blue Flame Moments radio show with Clareta Haddon Jackson.
And it's time to release the word of the day. Today's word is stability. 1 Corinthians 15:58 says, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." How many times have we received the message to just do something and God's gonna bless you, and then we're stuck waiting, trying to figure out what's really going on? Did God forget about my labor? Did I do something wrong? Am I in a bad position? Am I out of place in God? Can I tell you this? You're not out of place. God did not forget. He sees you. He knows exactly where you are, and things are lining up according to His plan for you. All you have to do is line your own self up. Make sure you're living in relationship with Him, talking to Him, spending time with Him, and I promise you this, He won't forget about you, and your labor of love is absolutely not in vain. See, when you want a reward for now, guess what? You're getting your reward, and there's nothing else to be rewarded for. If you want to be rewarded, you want the high fives, you want the "you did great" right now, that is your reward. But if you're doing it because you want to please God, your reward is not just for now, but it's also in eternity. And you can take that word to the bank. Y'all, my guest today is here to share some good news with you. I want you to help me welcome Latice Crawford. What's up, lady?
Hey, y'all. What's up? Hey, girl.
Hey. Oh, man. So listen, we like to hang out, have fun, do all kinds of things while we're empowering people that are listening to Blue Flame Moments. So we're excited to chat with you because we know something good is getting ready to be said.
I'm excited, too. I was enjoying that word of the day. I was like, tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh, my gosh. You know what? I'm just literally doing my best to uplift somebody. And sometimes it's not always the best, but I do what I can, you know?
Listen,
yes,
the people need it. You know, they need it, especially in these times, you know, when things seem so bleak and just so dim. You know, people really do need to know that God has not forgotten us, you know, and that He can use even this for His glory and to push us and motivate us and keep us and heal us and protect us and shield us. You know, they definitely need to know that. So thank you for sharing that. That blessed me this morning.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much. Listen, so I love to ask this question because it always gets the good stories. So let's start right here. How did you know? Was there a aha experience, a moment, a life, I don't know, a life lesson that pushed you or told you or let you know that you were called to share the message of Christ through music?
Yeah, wow. After Sunday Best, I constantly tell people that doing music and singing was not what I wanted to do with my life. It was not. I was perfectly fine and happy at my job. I was up for a promotion before I went to Sunday Best. I went to Sunday Best to make everybody leave me alone about music. Like, I'm going to go there, they're going to hear this scratch and throw, they're going to send me home, and I want everybody to shut up, drink a cup of rocks. I'm done. And that's not what happened. I remember two incidents, and I'll tell them really quickly. One was I was standing in front of LA Fitness in Atlanta when I was living there. And I wasn't dressed or anything like that. I had a hoodie on, whatever, and I was on the phone with my mom. And a man, I guess, recognized my voice. And he called my name, the New Yorker, and he was like, "Who you? How you know me?" Wait a minute, forgetting I was on TV. And he quickly was like, "No, I know that voice anywhere. That voice saved my life." And I was like, "What?" He said, "You were, his father killed his mother. The brother retaliated and killed the father, then killed himself in jail. His younger brother killed himself because he couldn't take it, and he was on his way to kill himself as well." And he sat down and heard me singing Reach Out and Touch on Sunday Best and said to God, "If I ever get to meet this person in real life, I'll know you're real and I'll go back to church." And when he saw me that day, he told me, I'm going back today because I know God is real, because the likelihood of me meeting you, he didn't even live in Atlanta. He just happened to be there visiting someone else. So that alone was like, okay, God, I got it. Yeah. Now I'm going to drink the cup and shut up. I got it. I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Lord, I'm going to sing for the rest of my life, because that right there.
Listen.
I promise you.
I didn't realize that.
Oh, that's awesome.
The responsibility in it. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love that. See, that's why I like asking this question, because you get stories like that make you say, you know what? God is intentional. It's not just a song, y'all. God is intentional. He lines things up. He causes you to be in certain places at certain times, and opportunity, doors, changing lives, things that you would never expect will happen because you surrender your life to God. He surrendered his own life to God, saying, if you let me meet this person, that was a point of surrender.
Yeah.
And God lined it up.
Listen.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, he never forces us. He's a GPS system, and no matter how many times we keep turning and whatever, God never forced me to do this. He just always made sure that the opportunities were there for me, and it was determined upon my yes. Every time I said yes, he blessed it and he moved it. Every time I said no, he didn't necessarily punish me for it, but I definitely was aware that it was like, okay, missed that one. So I definitely, tell people all the time, God, he is not forceful in us getting to our purpose and our calling and our gift. It just takes a yes from you. He does the rest.
Wow. Yes, ma'am. Well, you just gave the destiny word and everything else, but I'm still going to chat with you anyway. Oh, my God. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Blue Flame Moments with your host, Clareta Haddon, a.k.a. The Tune Doctor, and I'm chatting with this week's Flame, Latice Crawford. We're here to empower you and share some wisdom that's going to uplift you, push you to your next destiny moment. So you better get fired up. If you're not already on fire, I promise you, before this show over, you going to be lit. I'm telling you, you're going to be on fire with purpose, and things are going to be working in your favor because you believe what's happening, what's being said, what's being released to you right now. Now, Latice, you already released a word of destiny, but just in case you got one more thing that you need to say, why don't you go ahead and just share, a little snippet of something that'll empower somebody.
I encourage everyone to be comfortable with the part of the body that they function in. For a long time, I fought, specifically in this music thing and in ministry, I fought between who I needed to be and who I was, and who everybody else needed me to be for them to be okay and comfortable. Especially in this gospel, genre, it sometimes feels a little boxy, where it's like if you're not delivering it the way they heard it, then that means you didn't hear it the way you did. And so I just encourage people to be comfortable and confident in the way God gave it to you. Be comfortable in the part of the body that he has you functioning in.
Yes.
Everybody ain't gonna be a head, but baby, if you a pinky toe, let me tell you something. It ain't easy standing without that pinky toe, okay? So you be that pinky toe, walk in it, and be good.
Yes. Be comfortable with what God is giving you, what he's putting you, because it's enough. That is powerful. I love it. Oh, yes. I knew y'all were going to get something. I knew she was going to drop some type of glorious word bomb on you, and it just happened. Okay? Latice, I can't let you go without finding out if there's something else going on that we're not yet aware of in your life, and what's going on in your ministry, what's happening with your music, and let everybody know how they can find you in social media, all that good stuff.
So we just dropped a dual single for my newest single, Something Something, which is just talking about how we're all looking for something in life, whether we're a believer or non-believer. We're all looking for something, but we need the something above all something. And most of the time when we're on the road looking for something, we ultimately find him and realize that he was all that we needed anyway. And then there's Amazing. And Amazing is talking about the journey that we go through as believers as well, and sometimes the walls that we hide behind so we don't have to get it together. So God comes right around that wall and is like, hey, I see you. I still love you, but let me help you from back there. Yes. And so I want everybody to listen to the music. Yeah. The music is full of symptoms that we all go through, and I am hoping that it will lead you to the cure.
Yes.
You guys can find me if you look for Latice. Not Latrice. She cool, but she ain't me. I'm Latice. Latice. The R is invisible and silent. Go and download now.
Yes, y'all, get it right, because you won't find her if you do something else. So make sure you get it right. Oh my goodness, I had an amazing time hanging out with you, Latice. I know it couldn't be long as we wanted to, but hey, I know we can always just set up another interview for another time and hang out a little bit more. How about that?
Yeah, girl, we can do that. Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us and hearing some Destiny Word from Latice Crawford right here on Blue Flame Moments. Up next is music from this beautiful woman of God. Here it is. Something, 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 something. Yeah, I'm going to do it one more time. Something, something by the wonderful Latice Crawford. Love y'all. Thanks, Latice.
Thank you.
Mama said you were bad news. Daddy said to leave you alone. Grandma said you're evil with two sharp horns. Papa preached that you were after my soul. I thought that I was bigger than you were bad. I just had to try you on my own. You tricked me real good, almost had me fooled. But I'm on to you and you should know. Something, something got a hold of me. Just won't leave me alone. I was out there looking, but my search is done. Now I'm going home. Something got a hold of me. Just won't leave me alone. This something is better than you, so I'm moving on. You made yourself look like an angel, so I fell deeper into your lies. You gave me nice things, you knew just what to say. I couldn't see cause I had wool on my eyes. But you forgot to tell me the cost of being lost. Asked around, I didn't like the price. So tonight when you do the count in your hell, you will see me there, don't be surprised. Something got a hold of me. It's got just a hold of me. I was out there looking, but my search is done. Now I'm going home. Something got a hold of me. Just won't leave me alone. This something is better than you. So I'm my mama used to say something's got a hold of me. Oh yes it did. I said something's got a hold of me. I went to a meeting one night and my heart wasn't right. Something's got a hold. I said something's got a hold. I said something's got a hold. Pardon me as I grab my things and go. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Get out of my way. I won't wanna have to run you. So excuse me. Pardon me as I grab my things and go. Been messing with you for too long. Been messing with you for way too long. I think it's time I hit the road. Sometimes I get this feeling. It's got a ring. Oh, I can feel it in my hands.
with more music after this commercial break.
To emediagc.com. Get your message instantly to thousands via email, cell phones, and social networking sites with Electronic Media Gulf Coast. emediagc.com is one of the most powerful marketing tools available to businesses of all types and all sizes. You can achieve outstanding results with emediagc.com while investing only a small amount of time and an even smaller amount of money. emediagc.com.
It's time to overcome your suffering, and you can do that with Be Free CBD. It's a non-narcotic chemical compound which comes from the hemp plant. So if you're suffering from chronic pain, migraines, seizures, depression, and low anxiety, and you want to be free, well, one of our CBD-based products can definitely help you. Find out more, go to our website. It's BeFreeCBD.com. That's the letter B, freecbd.com.
Discounts available with your purchase by using promo code Blue Flame Moments.
Don't you dare let my blue lips and blue hair fool you. I was raised in the Pentecostal church. That means I love old school church, y'all. So here's the top pick of the week. It's Keith Wonderboy Johnson with Try Jesus.
Try Jesus. You're burning down, the Lord will. If you're burning down, the Lord will. Whatever your problem might be, the Lord will. I'm trying. He's all right. I'm trying. He's all right. If you're sick in your body, the Lord will. Body, the Lord will. I'm talking about cancer, high blood pressure, sugar, diabetes. I done tried him. Yeah, I done tried him. One last thing, now, if you need to be saved, the Lord will. If you need to be saved, the Lord will. More joy, the Lord will. I done tried him. Yeah, yeah, I done tried him. Now, right now, everybody, let me hear you clap your hand. Come on, clap your hand. Let's give God some praise. Let's give God some praise when I tell you, God is. What I like about the Lord, but He's the only man I know that may not come when you want Him, but when you need Him most, He'll be on time. Talking about my God, I'm talking about my God. I said I got one question that I want to ask you. I need you to tell me the truth. I want to know, ain't the Lord all right? 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 Have He been good to you? Have He been good to you? Did He make a way? Did He make a way? Yeah! What I'm getting ready to do, I'm going to call every day of the week. When I call your day, that you got the victory. I want you to get up on your feet and give God some praise. Somebody got it on Monday, talking about the Holy Ghost. I said somebody got it on Tuesday, talking about the Holy Ghost. I said, did you get Jesus? Somebody got it on Wednesday, somebody got it on Thursday, somebody got it on Friday, somebody got it on Saturday. Do you know your day? Do you know your day? Sunday.
It's important for me to keep you updated on the news, so here it is.
Hi, Clareta Haddon Jackson. It's now time for Gospel News with Bobby Parker. Always let you know the happenings inside the gospel world of today. And I want to give a big shout out and congratulations to my good friend, national recording artist, Pastor William Beckton. He delivers a brand new 2020 remix of his 1995 hit, Be Encouraged. It's the 25th anniversary of the mega hit. Congratulations to my good friend, Pastor William Beckton. And did you see Dorinda Clark Cole and Karen Clark Sheard of the gospel group The Clark Sisters on TV? They did a fantastic job. They appeared and performed a short version of their big hit, Victory, on ABC's Jimmy Kimmel. It was more than a week ago. They were fantastic, and the song is still burning up the charts. Congratulations to the Clark Sisters. And Clareta, congratulations to your brother, D. Hattie. Dietrich Haddon celebrates his #1 single, Open Door Season, at the top of the charts. It's the second that's been on the charts. Haddon has a brand new album entitled Time, Truth is My Energy, and it's available on all digital retail outlets. At #1, congratulations to Dietrich Haddon. I'm Bobby Parker. Hit me up on Facebook.com/Bobby Parker 2, and follow me on Instagram at Bobby Parker 720. And you can check out my radio show, videos, and so much more on the BobbyParkerRadioShow.com. And now back to my sis, Clareta Haddon Jackson, on the Blue Flame Moments Radio Show.
Thank you, Bobby, for keeping us updated on the gospel news. Well, my loves, it's that time again. This show was brought to you by our sponsors, Next Dimension University, who is stumping out biblical illiteracy globally, and the Toon Doctor Academy, where creatives can be empowered online 24/7. This is your Destiny Coach, Clareta Haddon Jackson, reminding you that there's greatness on the inside of you. I'm here to help you take your flame from red to blue, because that's what God has chosen me to do. Don't you ever forget it. You have the ability to shine bright and win.